Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of The Points of Articulation. My name's Dave and if you're new to the channel, welcome. Today, I'm looking at the Micro Machines Series 1 number 5 set, released in 2022. Today's pack features two vehicles. The first one is an Offroad Buggy, which is a generic vehicle. Then we have a licensed one, which is a 2020 Chevrolet Silverado. I will admit, looking at it through the box, it does look kind of cool. I like the orange color and the black windows. So if you're new to my channel, what I like to do is go over the box, front and back, crack that bad boy open, and then have a nice close-up look at each vehicle we get in this set, including the mold, the paint, and then we'll do some size comparisons. So we have a lot to talk about, so let's get started. Alright, looking at the box, we have our Chevrolet logo, Micro Machines, and then moving down, we have this beautiful artwork, Series 1 and number 5. Looking at the blister, we can see our two vehicles, which look sorta cool. I love the truck, it even has a hitch at the back. Here we have the side view, and then we have the back with our logo, the scan me to see all the checklist, and then copyright crap. All in all, it's a simple box, but it gets the job done. So now let's crack it open. First up, we have the Offroad Buggy. This little guy measures in at around 1 inch or 2.5 centimeters long. It may be very small, but look at the detail on here. Lots of little angles. It almost reminds me of a Tesla Cybertruck with all these, slanted angles and whatnot. I kind of dig it. For the paint, we're looking at 4 different colors. The main color is a nice ivory type white, very metallic looking. We have orange, glossy black, and also red. In general, it does look kind of cool, but what do you guys think at home? Let me know in the comments below. Alright, so having a closer look at the Offroad Buggy, this is pretty cool. I do like the angles. You can see where the wheel wells are, look pretty cool. The wheels are nicely detailed. On the other side, it's basically the same thing. And what I really love is you can see the shocks in back of the wheels, which look amazing. You can see the little springs, awesome. On the back, we have our lights, more detailing, which looks really neat. I know it's very small, but just look at this. The whole interior is detailed. It's not bad. I like the steering wheel, the center console, the 2 seats. I know compared to older Micro Machines, maybe it's not up to standards, but for right now, I think it looks pretty decent for the line. In the front, beautiful angles. We have our lights, the paint applications. I think it looks pretty dope. And then on the bottom, we have our copyright crap as always. But the main question is, being so small, can it roll? Yes. Up next, we have the 2020 Chevrolet Silverado. This bad boy measures in a little over 1.5 inches or about 4 centimeters long. For the paint, this bad boy has 4 colors, a main color of orange, glossy black, silver, and a little bit of chrome. All in all, I think it could have had a little more paint detail, but I do like the design of here. So I'll let it spin, we can enjoy the view, and then we'll have a closer look. Alright, having a closer look, I'm very excited about this particular one. There is a lot of detailing on here. The tires look good, we have panel lines around the door, a handle, mirrors. Everything's here, especially lights at the rear, which aren't painted. Now the problem with this particular vehicle is the same as the Bel Air wagon, where the bright color sort of loses its detail. And it's hard to explain, but I guess when the light hits it, you sort of lose its luster, if that makes any sense. And look at this. Detailing, we have a little gas cap here. Everything is detailed perfectly. It's just, you sort of lose those details at times, which is a shame. In the back, we have our logo on our hatch right there. It looks great. The mold is perfect, almost. You know, it just needs a little paint. It even has a trailer hitch, which the possibilities are endless. Boats, animals, maybe something to carry bikes. That would be sick. Our bed is fully detailed. We even have the wheel wells molded in there. They're a little rectangular, but it works. I think they did a decent job. And of course, coming up to the cab section, we have all 4 windows, a little recessed in slightly, and it's painted with that glossy black, looking good. Of course, our tail light on the back of the cab, it's not painted, but the mold is there. So I gotta give them credit for that. Moving to the front and the hood, we can see some slight detailing. It looks great, especially in the front. We have some silver and glossy black, looking dope. Look, there's the logo. Beautiful. I love the bumper section as well. So all in all, minus the paint situation, I think the mold is very nice, and it's a very big vehicle compared to some others we have. So the question is, does it roll? Yep. And now for a quick size comparison with the Micro Machines Series 1 number 5 set. I have it next to the Series 1 Classic pickup. And you can see how the Classic pickup and the Chevy Silverado go very well together size-wise. All in all, some great looking vehicles here. For another size comparison, I have some other Micro Machine vehicles. First, on the far right, we have the red GT7, which is a really nice car. It's unlicensed, they made it up, but it looks cool nonetheless. Moving to the left, we have our 1959 Cadillac, with that beautiful dark red color, which looks great, and you can see how licensed or unlicensed, they all go very well together size-wise. And for our final size comparison, here we have every Series 1 vehicle I have reviewed thus far. This includes number 1 all the way to number 5. And you can see how we have some interesting colors here. Light orange, dark orange, red, black, ivory, gray, blue. I like this. It's very colorful, they pop on a shelf, and they look very good together. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. And that does it today for my review of the Micro Machines Series 1 number 5 set. This is a very interesting set, and I think it works very well. I love the mold on the Chevy, and I love the mold on this Offroad Buggy. I think they're very well done. Are they perfect? No. I think that the Chevy should have a little more paint, maybe some tail lights, in a perfect world, a wash, so all these details could pop, maybe make it dirty like it's going through mud. That would have been sick. But for what it is, being a generic, right off the assembly line truck, you know, it's not too shabby. I think it looks great. The playability aspect, or displayability, really comes in with that trailer hitch, and I'm very, very interested to see what this company does with that in the future. Now I know there's one vehicle that I haven't reviewed yet from another series that is a truck similar to this, it might be the same one, that has a trailer of sorts in the back. I think it's like a camper or something like that. That's awesome. But Micro Machines, they could think bigger than that. This thing could carry a boat, jet skis, bikes. Of course, we have our off-road buggy right here. The possibilities are endless, and I'm really intrigued to see what they could possibly do more with this type of mechanic. So that's basically everything I have to say about this set. I think it's very cool, and might not be perfect, but I think they did a decent job. So if you guys enjoyed this video, smash that like button, and if you like to see new videos every week, subscribe. To all of you out there, as always, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to watch my content. I greatly appreciate it, and I hope to see you next time. Bye everybody!